If you watch any of my other episodes, you know that I'm irritated at this leak. I've had this container a week now, and I've been trying to, work on it, do some welding, work on the doors, and I got my tools in here, and that thing just keeps dripping every couple hours. A rainstorm comes through and gets it wet. So in a minute here, I'm going to show you some footage earlier we took between rainstorms. But I want to talk a little bit about how I did it. This container back behind me here, it had a roof leak when I first got here, when it got here first. And so finally I got up there before it got too hot and ground it down. And you'll see how I ground this one down here in a minute and ground down. So here's a picture right here in the corner of after I've ground it. And I don't know if you can see the hole, but there's a little hole in where I ground at. So what I did is I took a caulking gun and I went to a box store, any box store, and got this Loctite sealant and flashing sealant. And I went ahead, and I'm not being advertised, I'm not advertising these guys or anything. This is what I use. And so I went up there and took my gun and squirted it up there, and you'll see another video here in a second how I got it all done. So I'm real happy, I'm real pleased with it. So we're basically gonna do the same thing with this one here, this leak here. We cut out a piece of metal here. That was the whole purpose right there. You can see where I cut out a section there, and that's going to be my patch. So when we got that piece of metal from an earlier episode from this door here, we cut out this door and then we used the metal for the patch. That's kind of the game plan I had. And so I'll show you how I did that. We're going to get started on it right now. Stay tuned. Well, here we are in the middle of my container number one. It seems that the folks that sell these containers to you, they do a lot of patchwork. You'll see in these containers, they do a lot of patchwork. So of course they warranty them. They say no leaks. Yeah, right. Well, when I brought this container home, basically this one leaked right. You can see a little right there. You can see a little black thing right there. That's the goop that I fixed it with. You know what this is? My knee pads. No, I took it out of my horse trailer, and it's the padding that goes on their butts. You know, funny thing is, my horse people that know me, they go, "I didn't know you know how to weld, Randy." I say to them, "Well, I'm always misunderstood." Hey, that sounds like a country song. What are you doing, Randy? Yeah, it looks like I need 2 patches. Oops. Okay, I fixed it. Oh, that's a much better weld. You know, I haven't done this since high school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's about 10 years ago. don't trust my welds yet. You know, even some of the good welders have issues, you know, because you get little teeny pinholes. And it looks like, you know, it's raining right now just a little bit, but it's cooled down now. So I think we'll just go ahead and fill that up. Well, that should do it. Well, I'll keep you updated. So thank you for tuning into this episode. Look, 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 look. It's raining. Look at that. But guess what? We fixed it. I am so happy. Yay! No more water on the ground dripping. Oh, aren't you excited?